Hey everyone, welcome to Second Sight Tarot, a branch of wellness. I'm here to do the monthly reading for the sign of Leo for the month of June 2021. I've already meditated on the cards, and please remember that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please take what does and leave the rest. I'm doing the element spread, current situation or true issue, how you can move through this through intellect and communication, the emotions that you can connect with and or release from this, and the outcome. I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards and tarot, so just bear with me for a minute so I can get set up. Current situation. Whoa. Coming in strong, Leo, as always. Bottom of the deck, rest. Give yourself time to recoup. So if you're going, lots of stuff going on here, make sure you're getting your rest and lots of energy, intensity, passion, and power. I think that's probably why you need your rest, because you're so intense, Leo, in a very good way. Lots of energy and fire and drive. Beautiful energy that Leo has, but make sure that it doesn't exacerbate, and make sure you get the adequate rest that you need. Let's pull these just so I have them. And these. So I'm going to pull one more round and then we'll get started. Whoa, there's one that came up. There we go. Okay, bottom of the deck, taking action. Again, definitely releasing this energy and really connecting your energy with the universe, or just releasing or just expanding. And letting go of resistance now, you know. For some of you, maybe holding on to resistance too, resisting change or something. But for most of you, I feel like there's a sense of release here because it's in the reverse. And there's a lot, and this is also a 6, which is also a lot of overcoming obstacles and perseverance. And then this one is a 7, which is gaining experience or having experience to move through this with ease. Okay, so there's Ash there from Sage. What is going on for you? Did I not pull one for here? Or did I pick it up? Oh no. Or was it this one? Sorry. I got it. I thought I had one here. I apologize. I must have picked it up. Current situation. Okay. I'm going to pull one more just in case. Must have picked it up by accident. There we go. I didn't even see what it was because it was upside down. Flipped over, I should say. Okay, current issue for you right now, Leo. You have the Justice card in reverse. I'll put it upright so you can see what it is. And the Justice card is, I think it's a sense of like responsibility now that you're taking for yourself, or a situation or an action of some sort. Taking responsibility. There's a sense of fairness here with the Justice card. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I start this, I'm reading this in the reverse, but I'm going to read, I always do this, I don't know why I do it, but I'm going to do the current situation now, and then I'll do the essence of the overall energy of the reading. I do this every single time, sorry. So, normally, in the upright position, which you do have that's why I got confused, in the overall essence of the reading, you have 2 Justice, one in reverse and one in upright. So the reversal This is a sense of, let me see. I think that I get a sense of feeling that something is not fair in your current situation, or that maybe you're not playing fair for some reason. Could be either or. I see there's a sense of like, or what I'm getting from this is there's action, there's for all actions there's a consequence. So whether it's you or someone else, it's kind of like this karmic, I'm getting this karmic energy of like they'll get theirs, or maybe you're getting yours for doing something ill to someone else in the past, or it just wasn't unfair for some reason. There wasn't a balance there. Maybe there was more on your side than on their side, or something like that kind of happening here. There's some kind of corruption. It could be work. It could be personal life. I'm not sure. But there's like a disregard for fairness here of some sort. It could be in a relationship or something. I'm not sure whose side. Could be either side. So I'm not sure, Leo. I think you know. And you have the Joy card, which is the inner child is here to play. This is the Sun card. You're showing up in your position. So again, you're also showing up in the Sun again here with the overall essence. So both cards, Justice and Sun, it seems to be a common pattern in all the readings. There's pairing up of double pairs of each significant card in the reading. So that's why I feel like this could be old stuff that you're dealing with. Maybe there's like some kind of legal thing, and some things were not right on either end. We both did bad, we both treated each other like crap. There's some kind of like, maybe something is kind of stagnant there. I'm not saying there's horrible energy going on or anything. It's just like some kind of sticky, heavy energy that's just not pure here of some sort. Because the overall essence of your like current situation is beautiful. So I think there's a little lingering energy there, or something, a side situation happening that's kind of interacting with your everyday. So you have the Joy card and the Sun, and I think that the Sun is the most beautiful card in the deck. It's the nicest card. This is about growing. Maybe this situation is making you grow. There's a growth period because of this situation. You're learning a lot from this. There's a lot of healing happening because of this too. I'm not sure. And this is also the will, which is finding stability within, having will to like overcome things and to work through things and to really to stand in your truth and stand in your power, in a sense. That's what I'm kind of getting from that. And the Resilience card, which is also the 3, 2 and a 1, and is also about creativity. I feel like you've been really holding on a lot and carrying a lot throughout your life. These are all experiences and situations going on in your life, and it's getting heavy. Even though you have the stamina and the resilience to carry it, why carry it through is my point. It's like, look, she's struggling so much, and she's going, and she's persistent, and she's not budging, but she's hunched over, and it's getting heavy. Life can get very heavy. So maybe this is inviting you to find creative ways of releasing this, or finding new ways, interesting ways, or something new for you that you haven't experienced before, of ways of really releasing this kind of energy, really shifting it a little bit and kind of cleaning out the basket of the things that no longer serve you and the things that do serve you. I'm kind of getting a resemblance of the resistance card here, of like not releasing the grip a little bit. I'm not saying you have a grip on this, but maybe there wasn't an awareness or an acknowledgement that you were carrying the burden throughout your life, and it's getting heavy. There's some gems in there, of course, but maybe you can just kind of see what's dead, what's like a stale energy, and kind of move through that. Or if it's not yours, maybe it's not your energy. So really checking in with yourself to see if this is mine or someone else's. Do I need it? And making space for newness, Now, going back to the overall essence of the energy, of the reading, you have the Sun card, like I said before. And this is a rebirth, success, joy, just like here you have the double, and they're both in the upright. You're showing up strong for yourself here. I just feel like there's this is coming so far deep, this energy that I'm getting from here, this rebirth, this joy, like it's in there deep, and it's kind of, I don't know, if it's interesting to see this card, you know, if you can see, it's like holding, this energy is holding itself and nurturing itself, like rebirthing this joy and this happiness and this light and this fire within. I feel like, okay, let me rephrase this because I feel like I'm keep going around in circles. I feel like there's a fire that's been in that has always been in you because you are super fiery, fixed fire. But I also think that there's this like this light that has been ignited inside of you, and you're finally seeing that light kind of bring out. I still think there's some things that are really keeping you like this, but I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel is kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. And justice, there is justice happening here. And this is the way I was thinking about it. Like, you know, consequences are like coming, the consequences of the actions are being played out here. There's a fairness, a responsibility that you're taking now for your own actions, and kind of sometimes for the actions of others in a sense, but it's to keep balance in your life. I think there was some sacrifices to be made to create this balance, but it's there now. And there's always consequences to our actions. Just remember that. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. But you're taking responsibility here, and there's responsibility being taken on the other person if this is to do with another person. I don't know. Or just in general. And you have distractions. So there may be some distractions going on because of the Justice card, with whatever's happening here with this Justice card being in reverse. I think that it could be deterring you from really feeling joy and having the strong will and the resilience that you should be feeling. So just be cognizant about what is distracting you. Is it throwing you off your game? Is somebody eating your food here? Because you're looking at what's going on ahead of you, above you, instead of being like fully present and aware of everything around you. So check into what is distracting you. It could be this person. And how do we get rid of it? How do we bring ourselves back into our power, our joy, our happiness, and have our strong will? I think there's a sense of silence. So you also got the silence, which is a 7, which is also about experience gained, or you're learning something. You're gaining experience here of to retreat and to be in silence, or to just release this kind of stuff so you can sit in your space again in this solitude. But maybe this invites you to, instead of feeling this energy of distraction, maybe doing some meditation or some quiet time, taking a walk, doing some stuff that kind of bring you back to your center a little bit, because all of this energy is already here. It's just a matter of like not seeing it clearly because you're distracted. So how we move through this, through intellect and communication, you have the unexpected card, and it's just kind of like, this is the moon card in a sense. It's a 7, which is also gaining experience or learning experience about how to be okay with the unexpected, how to be okay with all of this information being revealed to you, if there is any fears, like really connecting with your intuition and knowing that, like kind of having the foresight or like the insight to see ahead and kind of know what's coming ahead, not fully knowing, but being okay with it because you're connected intuitively. You're not alone in this process, and there's a vulnerability here, but there's an acceptance of being okay with what's coming next or what's being revealed, and this is how you can articulate it and or communicate this. So you also have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, I'll show you the upright position. So the Nine of Pentacles is over, maybe feeling, I don't know what, there's indulgent. Oh my God, I cannot speak today. Over indulgence. I have been having a problem getting out words all day, sorry. I feel like maybe, or a sense of relying on others energy a little bit in the reversal here. Or maybe you're waiting for someone to kind of communicate with you instead of you communicating with the other person, because it's in the communication. I'm trying to connect it to that. I don't know why I'm getting a sense of pride here. Like, I guess it's a sense of like a restraint, or like I'm not going to talk until you talk kind of energy. I don't know. Maybe that's for someone, but that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. I'm not going to communicate with you until you communicate with me. Or you take the first, you're not taking the first step. I don't know. I'm going to pull a clarity card on that. And then you also have nature. Notice the harmony around you. This is all about being present too. Sorry, they're screaming outside. I don't know what that is. I hope that's a child playing and not a dog. Anyway, so I think that this is about standing still and being like kind of grounding and doing some meditation and just being present and refocused from this distraction that you're having. And I think the Nine of Pentacles can absolutely be the distraction in your mind and in the way you're communicating right now. I think it's causing some frustration maybe. I don't know. I'm going to pull some clarity cards on the Nine of Pentacles, please, for Leo. Yeah, I feel like this is exactly the kind of energy that I'm feeling. There's fighting going on here. I'm feeling some guilt. It could be with yourself or it could be with someone. It's a lot of justice here, a lot of like finding balance and fairness. And I think that there's like a lot of hidden or a lot of repressed anger a little bit here, and it's eating away. There's some guilt maybe that is affecting other people of some sort, or eating away at you from like the past stuff. This could be old stuff too. Not something new, but this could be affecting your day-to-day because you're distracted by it. I feel like you just want things to be fair and for people to take responsibility for themselves maybe. Could be on your end, could be on someone else's end. Very interesting, specific. I'm not usually into like a specific storyline, but here it is. It's interesting. I think maybe just taking some space for yourself and noticing the good and appreciating, having gratitude for the things around you in a very simplistic way might find some more balance to deal with what's going on with this argument or with this issue. I don't know exactly. I mean, it's very specific with the fighting and the guilt. I mean, it's very there, right in your face. I don't know. I hope everything works out. I'm sorry that you're going through this. This is hard. But I see such light inside of you, and I see this like amazing energy and this illumination and this stamina and resilience, and like, I don't know, I just see this so much in you. I just hope that it's not taking away your shine, because you're so resilient. I don't know. I just hope that it's going to work itself out. And then how you can move through, or what emotions you can connect with and or release from this. You have the release card, literally releasing this energy, finding ways to like release it, screaming in a pillow, going to the beach, getting in cold ice water, taking an Epsom salt bath or hot, like a sea salt bath. just being still, being in nature is like a huge thing, I think. You also have listen, silence your mind, and pay attention. I think that's because you're so distracted right now, you're not seeing clearly. Literally, this card is saying like exactly the silence card and the distraction card. I think that it's about listening to you, what's being said internally. Listen to yourself, listen to your own mind, and really pay attention to the answers because they're right in front of you, I think, or really what you need is right in front of you. It's just a matter of like hearing it, because I think you are distracted right now. And also the Lovers. So maybe this could be a love relationship or a past love relationship, or I don't know. It's in the reversal, which is good, I guess. I don't know. Not good, but I feel like it's not, to me, it's like not affecting like a direct relationship. This could be something that's older for me. That's kind of what's sitting here. Or maybe there's like a disharmony in a relationship of some sort. It's not good, but I think there's a sense of, this is also a 6, which is all about overcoming obstacles and perseverance here. I think there's just some disharmony or even feeling rejected on one way or the other. Like the other person might feel rejected or you feel rejected. And that's what's causing all of this feeling. I'm not sure. I'm going to pull a couple cards. Trust. There's trust here. I don't know if it's trust in yourself or trust in the situation or trust that it's best for you, the situation, or trust in the other person. I have no idea. I'm going to just pull over. Okay. There is a lot of transformation happening right now. And although you may not see it's good, I think it'll be amazing when it's all over, because this won't be here anymore. And just really trusting the process of this transformation, and just know that sometimes shit shows up to like be released. And aloneness, which also came in the last reading or a couple of readings. I think this is a sense of like, well, this is the Hermit in this deck. I'm pretty sure the 9. But it's also finding clarity on a direction or a decision of some sort. More of a direction. But the Hermit is about going inward. It's about this like space to think and to have clarity about what's going on emotionally with you, what it's causing, what havoc this is causing on your emotions, how you can deal with them, what you can release from this. You know, it's like this. It's like a matter of going inward now and really seeing things for what they are. Like it's almost like going into a study space of like what's happening, and you know, I guess isolation, but for the greater good, because you need this space right now. Maybe you're already in it, but this will maybe make some space up for you so you can actually really deal with your emotions in hand and like really figure out what's going on and what you want to process, what you want to release from all this. I'm sorry you're going through this, Leo, but in the end, I think it will be worth it. Not worth it, but there'll be some sunshine at the end of this all, and you can kind of restructure and transform into something, a place where you really want to be, and manifest the things that you really want to do. Because in the outcome, what you desire is on the way. It is about manifestation, and this is I guess this would be more like magician energy, and really manifesting the things that you want, and really kind of training yourself for what's to come and how you really want to live your life. But I just see a lot of shifting and, you know, abundance, like really creating the things that you really want to bring into your life here, and really using your energy for the greater good. Once all of this kind of distraction leaves, you can really focus your energy on the things that you want, and having a lot of gratitude, which is also 5, all about change. It's having gratitude for the things that are around you and your life and your family and your friends and who you are as a person. I'm going to clarify on these a little bit more in depth. I'm not using any of those because some of them are turned. Traveling. 8, which is also overcoming obstacles or blockages, and it's the journey. It's like maybe finding a new journey, taking a new journey with all of this after all of this is over, starting a new path of freedom and release from all this crap, and just really starting over with who you are at this end of this, and continuing on the path to the sun, you know, at the top. You also have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I'll show you the cup in the upright and I'll tell you. I think this is moving forward and finding acceptance in this, all of this. You're finding, like, seeing the silver lining in all of this and taking what you've learned from it and moving on. That's what I see. I see, like, finding acceptance, finding a calm peace, moving forward, feeling grateful for where you're going to be at that time of, like, getting rid of all this. And just moving forward on your life and your adventure and your path, on your journey, without this heaviness shit that you're dealing with. Anyway, like I said, I'm sorry about it, but it's got to be done, I guess, in order to move through this energy and release this heaviness. Pull some self-care cards for you. Leo, June 2021, please. Leo, June 2021. Leo, June 2021. Intuition. Hydrate. Maybe somebody needs some water. Clean your space. Maybe you need... A messy house is a messy mind. No, but seriously, maybe sometimes cleaning your space makes you feel good. It just takes the gook away. Smack your pillows, move your furniture around, get all that old energy out of your, your space. Time to make a new space. Cleaner space. Deep breath. I highly recommend meditation or deep breathing for sure. I think that a lot of this is overwhelming. And meditation is perfect for you, I think, for right now. I think looking into the stars. I don't even know what that says. It's all of the planets. I think just connecting to source, if you haven't already, or just asking the universe for some guidance. You're not alone doing this. Releasing the energy, that you want to release. Positive affirmations. Stay positive. I know this is really heavy, but you have to stay positive to get through it. So write some positive affirmations on the wall. I usually, it depends on what situation, but in the past when I was really transitioning into something new, I would put like sticky notes everywhere and like, I let go of all negative judgments and I love myself and I'm beautiful and like all these things that I needed to hear. I think it really helps set the tone of the day when you see these things first thing, at the end, near your bed, in the bathroom, in the shower, that kind of stuff. So soak in the tub, Epsom salt bath or sea salt bath. I highly recommend it. I said that from the beginning. One more. This is like the whole deck. Although you probably need all these things after this month. I don't know what just happened. Okay, obviously looking to the stars is something for you because it came out twice. It's also a 3 and a 1, which is stability. Maybe you will find some stability or find some peace just kind of looking up or asking for guidance, whether it's a God or just talking to the universe and knowing that you're not alone and releasing the energy that is just inside of you will maybe help ground you a little bit or connect you on a different plane. So that came out twice, so I think that is something that you need to see. Leo, I am really sorry that you're going through this. I hope it works out. If it's not this heavy and it's just old stuff lingering and not necessarily in your face right now, but something that keeps coming up for you, which is possible, maybe trying to release it in certain ways, like really sitting with the situation, looking at all perspectives, not just your own, and really realizing like that person is just fucked up too, excuse my language, and it's not just one perspective, it's many, and maybe that will lighten it up a little bit for you or release something inside. Maybe finding like cord cutting meditation or therapy, or talking to somebody that is pretty neutral in the way that they communicate with you, not just taking sides. I mean, I don't know. I think that there's something that needs to be released regardless if it's a current situation or something in the past. So maybe some self-reflection, or just to invite you to slow down and kind of take some time and not be distracted from things that don't matter. They matter, but they don't matter in the scheme of things. Anyway, I hope this resonated. I hope that you have a healing journey in June, and I hope that I have a lot of great information for you in July. Take care of yourself, healing, nurturing yourself. Take care, and I will see you in July.